Hello and welcome back to another episode of Back to Glory Days, where we're looking to take Arsenal back to the glory days. As you may have seen from our previous video, we are back again in the Premier League facing Chelsea. If you wasn't there in our last game, just to make you aware, we beat Chelsea 2-1 at the Carabao quarter-final cup final. We don't know who we'll be facing next, but we'll see. If we do look at it, here it was actually Lacazette who scored the 2 goals for us. A player that I have been talking a bit about, and it's been split to maybe if I want to get rid of him, if I want to keep him. Do I feel like he does enough? Those are just some of the things that I've been thinking about, and I'm not too sure what I want to do. But we'll be playing Chelsea in the Premier League. It's been very interesting. Like I said, we're still undefeated in most of the competitions besides the Champions League, which we've only lost 1 game. Again, just to make you guys aware, we go into our tactics. We are still playing our 4-2-3-1 gegenpress, and this has been working so much. We do our direct play, we pass into space, play our defense, just the normal way that Arsenal play in real life, and that's what I try to emulate the way they play now into all our matches. If we do look into the Premier League, again we are first, playing 17 games, won 14, drawn 3, goal difference of 29. So we are scoring quite a bit of goals. As you can see here from what we've seen, you can see that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is currently our top goal scorer in the league, and for us with 14 goals, we are not really up there with assist. But yeah, clean sheets were not there as well, which is unfortunate. But yeah, at the same time, we are still doing our job that we need to do. We are currently 7 points away from Liverpool, who are second, and we are trying to increase that lead, should I say? That's basically it. If you look at the dynamics, obviously everything's very good. Everyone's happy with what I'm doing, so I've got a lot of managerial support. Dressing room seems to be very good, as well as team cohesion. There are a few things that going on, which is that we still have Lichtsteiner and Socrates who kind of want to leave. Jordan Pickford, we obviously need to give a bit more game time. Hasn't really been playing, but when you've got Bert Lemo, it's a bit hard. Now 2020 is so he's only got 1 more year, so we do definitely need to look to get rid of him. Let's see if we can get rid of him for about 5 million if we can. It might be a big push, but he's not really playing. We don't need him at the present moment. We've got Maitland-Niles and we have Bellerin, so that's what we need at the moment. Just giving you an idea of things. As you can see, it's good that he scored 2 goals, but passing completed wasn't that great. And then we have Guendouzi, who probably was the least effective out of all the players that we had. And again, Chelsea will be looking to get revenge from us for us knocking them out of the Carabao Cup. So it's going to be an interesting game. We are at home, so we are favourites to win the game. But again, anything can happen. If we can play our football, then he should be fine. This is where we're going to play a bit more of our first team players. Again, for the cup games, i.e. FA Cup and Carabao Cup, we will be trying to play our B team, because we do have a B team. That's given a bit more players time to shine and play. But yeah, we've got a squad. It's very difficult at the moment when we are looking at players to bring in. So probably for next season, I don't feel that we need to bring anyone into the first team besides maybe a right back. But I think for next season, we'll definitely be looking to start looking for the future to buy some big wonder kids if we can find them, or some regions that we can find that will be good. But apart from that, I don't think that our team is perfect. I just think at the moment we've got good players, and the system that we are using is good. So as you can see, Liverpool and Man City are through to the Carabao Cup semi-finals. So we will be finding out who will be playing. Knowing me, I probably say we'll probably play Man City. That's who I think will probably play. But either way, to go through it, to win it, you're going to have to play the big boys. So I'm not going to say that I want Norwich, but that would be nice. But knowing this game, I will probably get Man City, right? So no one seems to want to get Stefan Lichtsteiner. What I might have to do then, I'm going to lower it down and see if anybody lower it down to about 3.5, and I'm hoping that people would want him. Otherwise, you know what? I'm better off just putting getting someone else, and then just probably just using him as a makeshift. To be honest with you, we do need to get rid of him. He's on quite a bit of rages, and we don't really use him, to be honest with you. So be interesting to find out what we do there. Hopefully, players will come in, teams will go in for him. If not, then we'll just have to see what we can do, or you might just have to go on a free. I don't think it'll be a big deal if we don't get much money. We've got a decent money anyway, so I think we'll be quite fine. Again, no one's really up, no one really is interested. I probably should play him if I want teams to go for him, but he doesn't fit where we need to be at this present moment. He's too old. Like I said, we've got many nows and other stuff. But again, we are having a London Derby facing Chelsea, and we definitely want to win that game. And everything goes straight back into what I was saying against about Chaz Unda. And again, he is just a few marks away from um, our assist landmark. Let's have a look. Chaz Unda has weighed in with 12 assists so far. The new record now is within his sight. His chance place in history existing mark is 12. So he's already on the record. He just needs one more goal, one more assist. Sorry. And I'm wrong. We are going to be playing Norwich City in the semi-final, which is interesting. I thought they may give us a hard one, but again, this is a cup final, and this is what people love about cups because anything can happen. Um, but going back, I do think that Under will beat the record for the most assists, um, because I just think that he's a very brilliant player, and we've got a lot of games this season, so I definitely feel that he will break it. But yep, that's it. We are now nearly due into playing in our London Derby against Chelsea, West London versus North London. So that'll be interesting. Some people say London is blue. Some people say London is red. We all know what that is. It's red. And Arsenal right now are a team that everybody is worried about, and that's what we want. We want people to be worried about playing us, and that's exactly what we try to do, and that's the aim of this. Too bad it can't be like that in real life, eh? But that's just how it goes. Maybe I should be the manager of Arsenal. Um, get rid of some players that we don't need. But then again, the same thing I've probably kept Mustafi, but he's been good for us, so I am not going to change that if he's been playing good here. And that's it. We are nearly into the London Derby, Arsenal versus Chelsea, and Chelsea will be feeling hard done by getting knocked out in the Carabao quarterfinals, and they will definitely want payback, and you know they're going to be up for it. But at this time, we do not want to give them that, so we'll be looking to win this game as well. If everyone continues doing what they're doing, then I think we'll be fine. But let's just take each game as it comes, like I like to say, and then we just take it from there. But at home, we want to be winning this game. We want to win our games at home, and away we take it from there. So we are nearly ready to play our game. Let's say this. So Liechtensteiner is already considering retiring. I'm not going to ask him to do it. I'm just going to leave it. And for some reason, Saka's been handed a further 2 match, which I don't think is fair. So I am going to appeal it, and let's hope that it doesn't come back to bite me. But what's the most they're going to do? Give him an extra game. But let's see. Let's go straight into the match and selection. And Again, like I said, this is the team that we was playing against Chelsea, and this team will not be the team that we will be using for this game. Okay, and today's game we are back. Arsenal versus Chelsea. This is the London Derby, and we are playing at the Emirates. We are playing our 4-2-3-1, and we go straight into it with the team selection, and that's Bernd Leno in goal, Cheney, Delit, Mustafi, and Bellerin as our back four. Centre midfield of Rabiot Torreira, and then it will be Mesut Ozil and Under as our attacking three, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang up front leading the line. So, yep, let's go. Let's go straight into it again. Common Arsenal, the same again is what we want. There is a change of players, but it shouldn't make no difference. This is our first team, so I'm expecting better from that. And let's get the game started. There you go. Oh, was that a foul? So it looks like we fouled them. Let's see how it goes. So far, nothing much is happening. Obviously, still early. But again, we just do the same thing as we did before. We'll just relax, see how it goes, and then if we do need to change it, we'll start moving it into other stuff. Sorry about that. So we'll move it into other stuff. We know what we need to do, but let's just see what happens. Mesut Ozil's been given a yellow card. Eden Hazard with the ball. He wasn't there before, but Mesut Ozil dispossesses it. Mesut Ozil's on the ball. He runs with it. There you go. That's poor. And we still got it with Cheney. Cheney runs with it. He crosses it in, and it's under. And I told you guys about this guy. He is such a brilliant winger. And I look back at it. I was looking to get Mane and Salah. Obviously, they're better players, but he's come in and he's been the cheaper option. But he's done it. What a goal! And Cheney does what he does good, which is crossing in the ball. And there you go, underscores. A bit of luck there, but we'll take that. And again, it's worked. Getting our fullbacks involved, and that's our fullbacks have been very instrumental to what we do and how we play. But again, it's a throw into Chelsea. We get the ball over. Well done. We've headed it over. Ozil. Still need to be careful. It's just 1-0. Eden Hazard. And just over. We need to be careful with Eden Hazard. He's playing as the winger, so we need to be careful. At the moment, we've had 2 shots, 1 on target. We are fouling a lot, but that's to our get stuck in. So just have to be a bit careful about that. At the moment, everyone seems to be of a decent rating. We don't really need to do much at the present moment. I think we'll just leave them. 29 minutes have gone. So far, it's 1-0 to Arsenal, and Arsenal are leading. Pulisic with the corner plays it short. They take a shot, and that was very lucky. Wow, I'm not sure who that was. Don't know if that was Fernandez, but that was very lucky there. 33 minutes have gone. Under with the corner, poor corner. It will be with the ball if he can give it back to him. There you go. Under runs. Under. Unlucky. He's blocked, but this is where they dispossess us and they're counter-attacking with numbers, and hopefully we can get rid of that. Bellerin, it's a poor header, but Bellerin still has it. Jorginho with the ball. Well done. And Ozil does what he doesn't normally do, which is try and win the ball back, and Under just gets rid of the ball. There you go, and he wins it back. There you go, Unders with the ball. He passes it to Ozil, passes it to Rabiot, and what a goal! What a goal! Great teamwork. Rabiot, Ozil, Under, great football. This is great football. Tell me this is not great football. Let's see that again, because that was brilliant. So we dispossessed the ball of Ederson. Under runs in with it, plays it over to Ozil. One touch to Ozil to Rabiot, and Rabiot scores. One thing I must say, Ozil did get dropped because he wasn't doing that much. Mkhitaryan got and took his place. But again, I think I've changed his role from a advanced playmaker to a Traquista, which I think works for him. But Bellingham with the ball now plays it into Rabiot. Rabiot plays a beautiful ball over, and again, Cheney's involved. He plays the ball over, and Aubameyang! And it's a goal, 3-0 to Arsenal. And what can you say? Cheney has been a brilliant signing. I'm hoping he's going to be an Arsenal player soon this season. But again, this is the quality that he can do, and he's probably like this in real life. To be honest, I haven't seen much of him, but there you go. What a ball over and one touch finish by Aubameyang. And it's 3-0 to Arsenal. And Arsenal are cruising. That's Cherney with 2 assists. I told you guys about Cherney. He will assist. He's been in and out of the squad. I have been playing Kolasinac there just to give him a bit of chance. But Cherney's not making a fuss of it. He knows what we're trying to do here. And that's it. It's 3-0. And Arsenal will go into the first half ending winning 3-0. And you can't ask of anything else. And I'm not going to say anything. We're just going to go straight in, boys. We're going to go straight into the second half and play a football again. This might be a big scoreline. It's not over yet. Need to be careful, but we'll take it. We'll continue going. We don't need to make no substitutions at this present moment. I don't feel like we need to make any changes. We do have Lacazette on the bench. It would have been nice if I put a youngster on the bench so I could potentially have put them in there. But that's not going to work. Mesut Ozil is on a yellow card. Iwobi's and Torreira's not having the best of games. So I could potentially take those two off. We'll wait a bit before we made that substitution. It looks like I'll probably put on Iwobi. I'm going to make a substitution now. What I am going to do, I am going to take off Torreira and put on Guendouzi. Guendouzi can be our box to box, and then I'm going to drop Rabiot back to the deep lying playmaker. Then we are going to put on Smith Rowe for Iwobi, and I'll leave that for now. Potentially, I'll probably in the next 10 minutes may take off Mesut Ozil and then stick Lacazette up front with Aubameyang. I'll probably do that in the next 5 minutes. And Guendouzi comes on and already gets a yellow card. 72 minutes have gone, 13 shots to our 6 on target. Possessions mainly with Chelsea, but it's all been us so far. I am going to make a substitution now, and I'm going to take Mesut Ozil off, and I'm going to put on Lacazette. Then, okay, we've just headed it out. Go on Smith Rowe. Let's try and keep a clean sheet, guys. Yeah, Hazard with the ball. We are pressing them backwards. This is what we want them to do. Go back. They play a ball over. Well done. There you go. There you go. And this is where the under. What a ball over to Aubameyang. Aubameyang's through. And what a save by Kepa. That was a very good save. On this, unbelievable. I'm telling you. Let's make that substitution now. Let's make that tactical change now. And let's make that change. And I'm going to put Lacazette as a complete forward on attack. And let's just see how that goes. Only about 10 minutes left probably. And let's see how that goes. They take a throw in. Let's try and keep a clean sheet, guys. We deserve that. Go on Smith Rowe. Go on head of that. Well done. Defensively, we've been brilliant. There you go. Aubameyang with the ball, he's been brilliant. Well done. Guendouzi with the ball, if you can play it over. There you go to Under. Under plays a beautiful ball over to Lacazette. Oh, how did he miss that? And what a ball by Under. I'm telling you, this guy is class. He is class. Under with the corner, goes in, and De Ligt scores, and he's got his assist. And that's what we want. 4-0 to Arsenal. Matthias De Ligt scores from the set piece, and I'm shocked we haven't scored a set piece today besides this one, but what a goal. Under is just an unbelievable player, I'm telling you, unbelievable. It's just so unbelievable. He set it up. We could have easily have been 7 or 6 in this game up. And again, Chelsea are not going to be happy from losing and getting kicked out of the Carabao Cup, then losing 4-0 in the Premier League. But let's try and keep a clean sheet, and this is what I want for us to keep a clean sheet if we can. Hopefully that all this hard work won't be undone, because I think we've defended brilliantly and attacked brilliantly. So I'm hoping it won't let us down and no one does anything silly like here. So Cherney with the ball. has a run, plays it into Rabiot, playing that deep lying role down to Guendouzi, and we're very lucky. And there you go, the ball's over. Go on Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe plays it into Lacazette. Lacazette to Aubameyang. Oh my gosh, Kepa is keeping them in this game. What a save! Kepa is keeping them in this game. It could have easily have been more. Oh come on, Under, that should be a better one. So Chag gets under with the ball, skips one, crosses it in. Unlucky. And now they've got the ball, and I thought it would have been a counter attack, but Bellingham's with the ball now, plays it into Rabiot. Rabiot playing that deep lying role down to Chanis Under. Under with the ball, takes a shot, just past the post. And I think Chelsea are going to definitely want to end this game because it's been a battering from them, from Arsenal, 4-0. Okay, over Smith Rowe. Too slow to get there. Now Giroud with the ball, well done, and that's it. 4-0 to Arsenal, and it's all been Arsenal, and we have just destroyed them in this game. Everyone's been good, so I'm happy to get that over. That's brilliant, and we'll keep ourselves first, and there's nothing we can do about that. So that's brilliant. But yep, that's it, and we destroyed them, and Under was been brilliant, and I'm going to praise him because he was magnificent in that game, and just he could have had about a couple of assists. We go straight into the Premier League just to make you guys aware. I know we're a game ahead. Potentially, if Liverpool do lose to Millwall, which I don't see happening, will be 10 points. If not, it will be 7. Again, thank you very much for watching. This is Football Manager Maniac. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, please, and help out. Spread the word, please. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.